Hi everyone, FSI Hannah here from PSP Toronto. Today we're going to be going through a core endurance workout. Before we get into the details of this workout, please for your safety read the disclaimer that's in the description below. Alright, let's get right into it. For our workout today, we don't need any equipment, it's purely body weight. Grab a yoga mat if you've got it and some water and get ready for our workout. As mentioned, we are doing an endurance workout. This is really great for our functional fitness. We're focusing on our core today. We're going to be here total about 45 minutes with our demos, warm-up, cool-down, and our actual workout. Alright, before we get into the workout, I'm going to demonstrate all the exercises that we are going to do. For our main body circuit, we are going to be doing 5 core exercises. Each exercise will be completed for 1 minute with a 20-second rest between exercises and a 1-minute rest between sets for 3 total sets. If 1 minute is too much for you for these exercises, feel free to break before I do during the video and rest a little bit longer in between exercises. They aim for 30 to 45 seconds if you're not quite at that minute yet. Alright, our first exercise is a Birddog Box. We're going to get down with our knees underneath of our hips, our hands underneath of our shoulders. Going to curl our toes under into the ground, palms nice and strong into the ground, pull that belly button back towards the spine. What we're going to do first is reach our left hand up, bring it back down. Right hand up, bring it back down. Extend the right leg back, bring it in, left leg back, bring it in, back to the left arm. We're going to continue in the circle motion for the whole minute, making sure that our core stays nice and tight so our hips stay down to the ground. We're not flopping all over the place as we're lifting our limbs up. Our next exercise is a Hallow Hold. So we're going to be flying on our back to start, curl our knees into our chest, low back flat onto the ground, arms extended out. When it's ready to go, we're going to lift our head up, extend our legs out, keeping our toes active towards our shin and keeping that low back flat into the ground. We're going to want to keep that low back down. If we can't do it in this position, we'll just curl those knees in a little bit further to help keep that back down. We are then going into a plank. We're going to do a high plank today. So that is hands underneath of our shoulders, step our feet back, squeeze the glutes, belly button towards the spine, shoulders nice and active. If this is too much for you today, you can drop down onto your knees, still maintaining a nice straight line though in our back, not letting our hips come up or dip down through that movement. Our next exercise is going to be a Superman, an active Superman. So we're going to come down onto our stomachs, going to bring our hands up and our feet up. We're going to keep our core nice and tight. If this hurts your low back at all, you can drop down through this. We're going to stay up here in this position, and we're going to pull our elbows down to our side, engaging our shoulder blades, and push back up, keeping our arms up. Again, if this hurts your back, we can drop back down and pulse up and down. If that's too much as well, we just stay lying on the ground here, pulling our shoulders actively back and forward. Right, and our final exercise is going to be a glute bridge. So we're going to lie flat down on our back, bring our feet shoulder width apart, feet nice and flat, hands down. We're going to drive through the ground with our feet, come up, squeezing our glutes, squeezing our core at the top, and back down. Moving through this motion. Right, those are our 5 exercises. Again, 1 minute of work, 20 seconds of rest between exercises, 1 minute rest between sets, 3 total sets. Alright, we're getting into our warm-up now and then right into the workout. I will not be playing any music throughout this workout so you can properly hear me and it doesn't come out garbled through the video. So feel free to put on whatever music you'd like for this video now. Alright, we're going to get into the warm-up. We're going to start with just nice and easy scissor jumps, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Nice and light on our toes. Nothing too crazy right now. Just getting our blood moving, getting ourselves limber, loosened up, so we can get in and kill this workout. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Nothing too crazy. 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Good. Pick up the speed just a little bit more here and relax. All right, take a couple of breaths here. Shake everything out. We're getting loose now. All right, now we're gonna go into outside in little hops. All right, ready? And go. 30 more seconds here. If this is a little bit too much jumping for you, we can do step out, one side at a time. Whatever version you're choosing right now, we'll go for that 30 seconds. Jab. Still nice and easy here. Nothing too crazy. Still just getting a little bit warmed up, waking our body up a little bit. And relax. All right, we're gonna go through both of those one more time each, all right? A little bit quicker this time though, all right? Back to our little scissor hops. Ready, go. A little bit quicker this time. Still not a big hop, just 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Starting to feel ourselves heat up just a little bit more now. Great. Keep it up. A little bit faster now. Really start to get warmed up. Nice. Couple more. And relax. Good. We just have one more of the outside in jumps left here. Ready? And go. A little bit quicker than last time. Again, we can do these steps out and in if that feels a little bit better for you. Whichever version you're choosing, speed it up a little. Great job. A little quicker now. Let's finish it off and relax. Great job. All right, we're gonna come down onto our mats now and do some down dog to up dog transitions. Get our core nice and warmed up here. All right, for 30 seconds, we're going to go from our up dog position to our down dog position, taking little pauses in each position. Ready? And go. Up into that down dog, little pause. Into our up dog position, little pause. 30 seconds of movement here. Getting our back, our core nice and warmed up. Feel some healthy shoulder movement. Great job. Take your time here. One more full transition. And relax. Great job. All right, we're gonna finish off our warm-up with this little circuit to get everything moving and fully prepped before our workout. We're going to start with 10 body weight squats. So feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly point out, bending through the hips and sinking down. And come up and down 10 times. After we do those 10, we're going to go right into 10 dead bugs. So we're going to be lying down on our back, 90-degree angle on our knees, 90-degree angle on our ankles, arms straight up, drive our belly button down so our low back stays flat, drop opposite hand knee down, and then back, up. 10 total, 5 on each side. Then we're going to come down for the glute bridge that we're going to do in the workout. The only difference here is that we're going to pause for a second at the top before we come back down. 10 of those. And we're going to do that 2 times through. All right? Okay, let's go for it. 10 squats. Chest nice and tall. Core nice and active. And keep those knees in line with your toes, not letting them come in or come out. Once we do 10 here, down into our dead bugs. 10 total here. Keep that low back down. Feel free to leave a bend in your knees to help keep that back down if that works better for you. Once we've done our 10 here, into our 10 glute bridges. Squeeze those glutes to the top. Job. Couple more. One more. And we'll go through that circuit one more time. So again, 10 squats. Job. Knees strong. Feet nice and flat on the ground. Stand up nice and tall. Bring your head towards the ceiling. Once we've done those 10, back down to our dead bugs. Nice and strong here. Get that core nice and prepped. Job. And then we are into our 10 glute bridges to finish it off. Drive up and squeeze, back down. Remember to get that little pause at the top, really feeling your glutes squeeze together and your core stays nice and active, supporting your back. Good job. Once we've done that 10th one, we can take a couple of seconds here before we get into the workout. I'll give you a chance now to grab some water and put on the music that you're going to want to listen to for this workout. All right. Just a reminder, 1 minute on, 20-second rest between exercises, 3 sets, 1 minute rest between sets, 5 exercises in that set. All right, let me get my timer ready. We're gonna get right into it with our Birddog boxes. Let's get down in that quadruped position. Ready, and go. Got our toes curled under, palms nice and strong. One arm at a time, and then one leg at a time. Keeping those hips nice and stable throughout. Bring that belly button up. Slightly tuck our hips in. Nice strong palms through our hands. Toe stays curled on our feet. Great job. Good start to the first set. Whichever limbs aren't moving, they should all be evenly in contact with the ground. Shouldn't be leaning aggressively over to one side. Last one, relax. All right, we got a 20-second rest here. And then we are into our hollow holds. Everyone's favorite one, usually. All right, let's lay flat back, knees into our chest, arms extended overhead. Ready, go. Extend those legs out, reach the arms back. Low back stays flat into the ground the whole time. If you feel yourself coming up, then you're going to bring yourself more crunched forward, to keep that low back down. Toes are active towards our shins. Head is off the ground. We can always bend the knees in to help us keep that back down as well. Choose which level with your legs is where you can challenge yourself, but stay in a good position. Arms straight back. Legs as straight as possible. Great job. Drive that belly button down. Keep that core tight. Doing great. Few more seconds here. And rest. Awesome job. All right, we are into our plank next. We still got our 20-second rest. We're going to do our plank from our knees or from our toes. All right, get those hands set underneath your shoulders. Ready, and go. Step back. Squeeze those glutes. Bring your belly button up towards your spine. Palms are spread into the ground, and shoulders are nice and active through this exercise as well. Our full body is tight and active. We're not letting ourselves sink down. We're not letting ourselves hike up. Nice straight line from our shoulder down to our heels. Remember, if we're dropping down onto those knees, we're still keeping that nice, strong, active line from our shoulders to our hips to our knees. Again, not letting ourselves arch up, not letting ourselves fall down. Everything still stays nice and tight. Keep it up. Great job. Strong fingers and rest. Great job. We're going to do our Superbands next with that active reach. All right. So you can come down to your stomachs. Rest down there until our 20-second rest is up. All right. Face down, arms extended overhead. Ready, and go. So our shoulders come up, our legs come up. We're going to pull our arms down, bring our elbows towards our hips, shoulders come down together, reach back up. That whole time, maintaining this Superman position. I want a really active pull when you're pulling your elbows down. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. If this is too much, come down fully between each rep, and then come back up. Get your pull in, back down. Even that's too much, stay lying down, head slightly up, active reach through the whole time. Still driving those elbows down towards your hips. Good, great job. One more, and relax. Great job. Flip over. Have our glute bridges next for our last exercise of this set. Right? Feet a hand's width from our glutes, shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward. Ready, and go. Drive up, squeezing your glutes, come back down. At that very top, we're squeezing our glutes, bringing our belly button slightly down, support our low back here, and our knees stay in line with our toes the entire time. Great job. Really squeeze through the top. Tight core, tight glutes. We are driving through our feet. Squeeze our glutes through the top. Shoulders and head stay flat down on the ground. Arms can stay flat beside your sides. If this becomes too easy, we can place a weight on our hips as well for our next sets. Great job. Almost there. You get a little rest after this. And relax. Great job. All right. 1 minute rest, and we're back in for set 2. Grab a drink of water. Job. All right. 1 down and 2 to go. Make sure you still got that good music going. We're back in for our Birddog boxes to start the next one off. Still got 30 seconds left in our break though. So take your time. You can readjust if you need some more space or anything. All right. 10 seconds. Let's get back down onto those hands and knees. Knees under hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Ready, and go. 1 arm at a time, and then 1 leg at a time. Make sure that only the limb that's supposed to be moving is moving. You're not tipping and tilting all over the place on your other limbs. If you find that when you're doing the legs, you're kind of like tipping and twisting all over the place, then we can just do arms here in this one as well. Even that's a fair amount of core stability here if we're keeping those hips nice and level. Great job. Keep that up, keep the core tight, keep the stationary limbs strong, and relax. Great job. Hollow holds next. All right. Remember for this one, find that good angle for your feet that you can keep your low back flat onto the ground. All right. Are you ready? And knees into chest, arms up, go. Extend those legs, bring that head up. Great job. Always the option to bend those knees in towards your stomach. Give yourself a little bit of relief. Still staying active though. Head is up, arms are straight out. Whatever level we can put our legs at here. If we even want to just bend the knees, we're out in this position with our knees over our hips. You can do that too. Great job. Drive the belly button down. Keep the low back flat. Almost there. And rest. Great job. All right, roll it over. And we are into our planks. A few more seconds of rest here. Shake it out. Ready? Palms down for our plank. And go. Step the feet back. Squeeze the glutes. Quads are active. Shoulders are active. Belly button's back to our spine. Palms are even into the ground and our fingers are spread. If we're down this kneeling plank, the tops of the feet are flat into the ground and we're still keeping that straight line. Great job. Doing awesome here. I know you are at home. Core stays tight. Head slightly up. We're not looking down and bring ourselves through. Almost there. And relax. Great job. You can come flat down onto the mat on your stomachs. We're into our Superbands next. Great job so far. All right. On our stomachs, arms stretched out in front of us. Ready. Go. Legs up, arms up. Pulling our elbows down to our hips, shoulders together. Reach them back out. And pulling back down nice and active. Keeping those feet off the ground and our chest off the ground if we can. Good job. Remembering we can come all the way down and only do the pull through. That can be hard enough. Or we can pulse through, doing one full rep, and then coming all the way down to rest, back up. What I don't want is any discomfort in your low back in this one. If you feel it at all, take it back in one of these steps. Good job. Shoulders come away from the ears and relax. Great job. All right, I'll flip it over for the glute bridge. All right, heels a palm's width from our glutes, feet hip width apart, pointing forward. Ready? Go. Great job. We get our break after this. Doing awesome. Squeeze those glutes through the top. Core is tight. Great job. Think about the very top, squeezing your glutes, and then bringing your belly button down and slightly towards your glutes. Really feeling that support through your low back, not letting yourself arch up while you're doing these bridges. Good job. Power through these last few seconds. One more, and relax. Great job. All right, we have a 1 minute break now, and then we're into our last set. Grab some water. All right, we just have one more set of this, and we're done with our core workout. We'll get a nice cool down in, and then we'll be done. All right, still got about 20 seconds left in this break. Start thinking about bringing yourself back down to your position for our bird dog boxes. Right, knees under your hips, palms under your shoulders, all set, ready, and go. Our final set of our bird dog boxes here. Great job. Finish this off strong. Nice. Single arm, other arm. Single leg, other leg. Good job. Make sure all points of contact are nice and even here, and that we're not forgetting to keep our core strong. Good job. Few more reps in here for our last set. And relax down. Great, we are done with those. Let's roll over for that hollow hold, our final one. Right. Knees up to your chest, arms extended overhead. Ready? And go. Extend those legs, bring the head up. Active toes towards your knees, pulling your knees in if you need to. Remember that low back stays flat. Our final hollow hold. Breathe through it. Push yourself here. Great job. Bring it a little bit if you need to. Take some pressure off. Bring it back out. Good job. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Hold it out. And relax. Great job. All right, we're over into our planks. We're almost done. 3 more exercises. All right. All right, palms under your shoulders, feet back. Ready, and go. Into our plank positions here. Fingers spread. Palms hardened to the ground. Still feeling that pressure through our fingertips. Tops of our feet flat onto the ground in our modified plank. Straight line from your shoulders to your hips to your knees. If we're up, to our ankles as well. No matter which position we're in, the glutes are tight and you're pulling that belly button back towards your spine. Support all through our core here. Shoulders are engaged. Palms are engaged. Toes are engaged. Our whole body is working here to help us. Our last plank of the day. I swear. We'll try and pull one through on you here. Good. Keep that tight. More big breath. And relax. Great job. You can stay down on your stomachs. We're into our Superbands next. All right. Flat down on our stomachs. Arms stretched straight out overhead. Ready? And go. Up into our Superman. Active pull. Back out. Great job. Remember, no pain or discomfort in our low back here. If it is, take it back, back up. And if that's too much, we're down for just our reach. No matter which reach we're doing, elbows to our hips, shoulders down away from our ears and pinching together. Keep it up. Almost there. Relax. Awesome. We'll flip over for our glute bridge and our last minute of work for the day. Great job. We're almost there. The end is in sight. All right, get our feet set, hip width apart, toes pointed forward. Ready, and go. Let's finish off strong here. Good quality reps. Tight squeeze through each rep. Feet are strong to the ground. Knees are solid towards our toes. Big squeeze to the top. Core is tight through the top. Let's go. Less than a minute left of work here. Good job. Keep squeezing. Keep pushing. Don't cheat yourself. Support that low back at the top of your core. One last one. And relax. Awesome. Great job. All right. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds here to just walk around a little bit. Bring yourself back down and grab some water, and we'll meet back here for the cool down. All right, you can bring your water back over with you. We'll get into our stretches. We're going to start with a Cobra Stretch. So we're going to come down onto our hands. We're going to push slightly up. Feel the stretch through our back and through our core. If this hurts your low back at all, we can bring our forearms forward, come into our Sphinx. Look up slightly. Take some nice deep breaths in this cool down here. Breathing in through our nose, filling up our belly, and out through our mouth. Great job on the workout today. A lot of core endurance. Did really good. Just a reminder, our goal today was core endurance. It's really great for your operational fitness. You need core endurance for many activities such as good posture, but also more job-specific things such as rucking. Helps keep us nice and upright and support our back and our load as we're moving over uneven terrain. All right, we're going to come up out of that. We're going to come back into our all fours position. For this one, we can sit slightly back though if we need to take some pressure off our wrists. We're going to stretch our wrists out here. We did a lot of wrist work today with our core movements. We're going to move slightly forward until we feel a stretch through our wrists in front of our palms here. So some people that might be really far, some people that might be where I am, some people that you might be back here even though you feel a stretch. You can do little movements through this as well if that feels a little more comfortable. Still keeping our deep breathing going. Good job. We're going to flip our wrists out so our fingers are pointing to the left and right. We're going to lean over to one side. So you should be feeling more of a stretch in the side you're leaning towards. And we'll lean back towards the other side. Keep breathing. Just a reminder as well, if you are a calf member and you sustained injury during this video, please remember to fill out a CF98. And we'll come back to center here. We're going to sit down into a child's pose. So sitting our glutes back towards our heels and reaching our hands forward. Bring our head down towards the mat. Keep your breathing nice and deep through here. Feel that stretch through our back, doing those active pulls through our core a bit and through our hips. Good. 2 more big deep breaths here. From here, we're going to come forward, push our hands out just like with our last wrist stretch, drop our hips down for a little seal stretch. So we'll really feel this through our core, through our wrists, and through our back. Thank you very much for following along with this video. Hopefully you got a really good workout in. Just a reminder that you can subscribe to our channel so you can see all kinds of the workouts that we post. We post some really great stuff. Keep up to date with all of the videos that we are posting. Feel free to also comment or message us if you have any comments or feedback. We are always open for suggestions as well. All right, we can slowly come out of that. Shake our wrists out, stand up, and that is it for today. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Hannah, and I'm from PSP Toronto, and thank you so much for following along.